Good day, my dear students. I'm very glad to see you. Let's start our English lesson. Learning objectives. Use imagination to express thoughts, ideas, experiences, and feelings. Understand the main points. Deduce meaning from the context. Write with grammatical accuracy on a range of familiar, general, and curricular topics. Lesson objectives: to identify the natural disasters, to answer the questions according to the article, make up a list of notices and warnings for each natural disasters, to express your opinion using active vocabulary. Assessment criteria: find out specific information and be able to use vocabulary with a full flexibility and precision in speech. Answer the questions related to the topic and give meaningful answers. Speak confidently. Let's start. In order to start our lesson, let's guess the theme of our lesson. Now I will show you pictures. You should guess. What do you think? Yes, you are quite right. The theme of our lesson is natural disasters. Open your copybooks, write down the date and the theme of our lesson. Today is the 28th of September. The theme of our lesson is natural disasters. Mother Nature can act rather scary sometimes. Almost every day, TV channels, radio, and newspapers report on natural disasters striking different parts of the world. Scientists say that earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, droughts, tsunamis, landslides, and hurricanes are happening more frequently nowadays. Global warming, pollution, and growing industrialization lead in imbalance in our ecosystem. Let's write down new words. Forest fire – лесной пожар. Volcanic eruption – извержение вулкана. Tropical storm – тропический шторм. Man collapse – коллапс. Earthquake – землетрясение. Tsunami – цунами. Drought – засуха. Avalanche – лавина. Hurricane – ураган. And the last one – flood – потоп, наводнение. The next task is you should guess what natural disasters we are talking about. Let's start. A long period of weather with no rain is a drought. Yes, you are quite right. The next. A large mass of snow falling down the side of a mountain is an avalanche. Good job. Let's continue. A sudden shaking of the ground is an earthquake. An extremely violent wind or a storm is a hurricane. A huge wave caused by an earthquake which flows onto land is a tsunami. A tall funnel of air spinning round very fast is a tornado. Yes, you are quite right. A large amount of water that covers an area is a flood. Это потоп. A movement or mass of a rock ground down a slope is a landslide. A lava and gases which are released from the volcano crater. Volcano eruption. Uncontrolled fire burning a forest or a similar area of combustible vegetation is a forest fire. Okay, good job. Look at the screen and watch the video. While watching, try to be attentive. During the video, you should fulfill this exercise using the following words: hit, burnt, rescued, erupted, caused. Let's watch the video.
Natural disasters. Every year, natural disasters happen all over the world. Forest fires throughout Australia, Europe, Africa and North America. In 2017, forest fires burnt over 100,000 acres of land in Portugal. There are two ways a forest fire can start. Natural fires are generally started by lightning, and human-caused fires can be an accident or set on purpose. On the 5th of August 2010, a mine collapsed, leaving 33 miners trapped for 69 days in the Atacama Desert, Chile. After 17 days of searching, the miners were located and found alive 2,300 feet underground. The rescuers then had to drill to reach and rescue the miners. Hurricanes are huge storms that form in the Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Oceans. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina caused massive flooding and loss of life in New Orleans, USA. An estimated 80% of New Orleans was underwater, and in some places it was up to 20 feet deep. This happened because the barriers designed to protect the city couldn't take the strength of the Category 5 hurricane. Volcano eruptions are events a country can prepare for, but sometimes they cause unexpected chaos. In 2010, the Eyjafjallajökull volcano in Iceland erupted and people had to evacuate the area. Because of the ash cloud that formed, most flights to, from and in Europe were cancelled as European airspace was shut down. Earthquakes can cause huge amounts of damage, but they can also lead to other disasters. In 2011, a massive earthquake measuring 9.0 on the Richter scale hit Japan. It was followed by a huge tsunami that caused terrible destruction and loss of life. This caused damage at the nuclear power plant in Fukushima, with the reactors going into meltdown. When natural disasters happen, it's important for governments and companies to work together. Different countries can offer aid or experts that can help in difficult situations.
Okay, let's check. A. Burnt. B. Rescued. C. Cursed. D. Erupted. And the last one, E. Hit. Great. Okay, you should do the next task. You should find 8 disasters. I will give you 1 minute to do this task. Okay, your time is up. Let's check. Tsunami, flood, drought, earthquake, avalanche, tornado, hurricane, and cyclone. Yes, you are quite right. And in conclusion of our lesson, answer for the question, what should we do to stop disasters happening? Solving the puzzles will help you to answer this question. You should put the words in the right order and find out the answer on the main questions. I will give you 2 minutes in order to do this task. Okay, students, your time is up. Let's check. The first sentence. We should know much about climates of the world. Do you agree with this statement? Yes, you are quite right. We should take care of about the earth. The third. We should know much about the weather. The fourth. Fortunately, scientists can predict most natural disasters. Emergency workers should know how to help people and animals during the disaster. We should learn much about our solar system and the universe. And the last, we shouldn't destroy our environment because it may cause the changing of the climate. In order to relax, let's do cinquain. I will give you one disaster, its noun, two adjectives, natural and dangerous, three verbs, damage, cause and destroy. You should make statement. I will give you 1 minute. I think it will be enough. Okay, let's check. Natural disasters unite people more than they divide them. Okay, students, your home task will be the following. You should answer for the following question. What are the most serious disasters caused by human errors? What should be done to prevent them? Today, all of you were very active. Our lesson is over. Thank you very much for the lesson. Goodbye.